0 chance that he dies, so it's kind of just like Funnick gets his track for free in this lane, and he'll trade a little bit of farm as well with the bristles. So everything considered, I think NaVi's lanes maybe slightly better.
Shaker trying to throw down a Fisher was cancelled there by the disruption. He still gets it out, lands onto 2, but Dendi's there with the slow. This might be your first blood going on Hansken, and it will be indeed. Seneko secures that. Does Dendi pay with his life though? Sealkid and Era are here, but now Sealkid's got to run. Seneko and Dendi just turn towards him. Era's come in, that will scare Dendi away. There is a raise available in a second for Era. He could try and get Dendi. Is going to be enough damage. He goes for it. It's not quite enough to bring down the Storm Spirit. Dendi's going to be okay. It might be a different situation there for Seneko. There's a Fisher from Hansken. They do find the return kill there onto the Shadow Demon, but first blood going to NaVi.
That was actually very close to being an Ancient than Dendi.
Well, Jonas and Fan turns up and he's got dust in his pocket. Funnick trying to run away from this one, but Hansken is there with the body blocking very nicely. This is going to be Funnick going down. And I'm not sure if he might not have noticed that Jonas and Fan had dust there.
He
but
just sent it out. Like he picked it up and like popped it immediately and just went on him. So very nice. And then you need to burst hard. So the Queen needs a couple more levels probably. And given the start that Limp has had, he's not going to be having that early Orchid top.
Oh, Hansken, he tried to TP out, but the Shuriken is there. They finish him off there with the Art Style Soul Rip. And, oh, very nice use, of course, dropping that Tombstone, kicking off the fight as Funnick got in mid lane, indeed, straight away here, zipping forward onto Sealkid. They get the slow, and there we go, forward again. Dendi will find the kill there with the help of Seneko. Now with the disruption holding Error in place, they could look for round 2. Dendi still got half of his mana pool left. Will zip up to the high ground, gets in there on Error. It is enough. He does fall. Is it going to be a double kill with Seneko as he finds it with the poison? Seneko getting a low hit to the tower hits. Will just be able to get himself out on very, very low HP. But blink back, but already Seneko's there in position, has the disruption into Soul Catcher. The Shuriken flying through should be enough for the Blade Fury. Limp goes down there. Fisher will be thrown out, but of course he's going to be able to walk around that one. So again, a very nice pick-off there for NaVi, taking down Limp on his Quap, who's at the moment been having a pretty good game.
The big problem for NiP right now is the Bounty Hunter is level 7, so even if Funnick dies like 2 times in a 1v1, whatever, like the Bristleback's going to have a little bit more farm, but the amount of farm acceleration that Funnick's going to give them middle lane.
Dendi straight in, Tombstone's there as well from Artstar. Now Jonathan fans coming to try and fight, but Dendi's still got the mana. He could try and go really aggressive, and he certainly will. Straight out to Bristleback, there'll be a TP coming in, but it doesn't matter. Bristleback's already dead, and now Limp jumping forward with the Scream and the value Sonic Wave there to bring down the Storm Spirit.
That was actually a huge misplay. He could have killed 2 heroes there.
Oh, Hansken gets disrupted. Horst is chasing this one down as the backup of Funnick, trying to get a track out, and a track out will go. This is going to be more track gold into the pockets of NaVi, and another big kill there. I believe over the course of that last minute, 4 heroes dropping on NiP, NaVi just losing Dendi.
Yeah, the Shadow Fiend is going to get bullied very hard by the Storm. That's just how the matchup works. Like once
under the feet of the side of NiP up there.
That's the danger zone. He's going to realize it too. They're pinging him out. He's in sentry range.
Tombstone gets dropped. NaVi say you want to fight on the hill? We'll fight on the hill. We see Limp going straight onto Funnick, but Dendi's coming in onto Sealkid. That's 1 track kill. Hansken walks away, but they're looking who to go for. They're going to go for the Earthshaker. Dendi zipping forward with the burst damage from the Remnants and the Overload. They'll bring him down as well as Earthshaker falls, and now they look towards Jonas and Fan. They've got the Omni Slash straight onto the Bristleback. Bristleback falls. It's 12-5. 3 heroes dying on the side of NiP. Maybe more the ultimate from Shadow Demon thrown down onto Era, but looks like NaVi aren't in a position to dive any deeper. Limp was...
This gets caught. It's going to be so bad.
He's going for the TP.
It doesn't mini stun anymore. Wait, he just moved.
Did both players forget that there was no min? Hansken, and now Tombstone drop the side of NaVi. Nice Sonic Wave, and they bring down Dendi, but of course he's got the Aegis. He's ready for round 2. Sealkid just straight up TPs away, but the disruption will be there from Seneko. Dendi getting himself up to the high ground in position. They'll bring down the Rubik. Sealkid will fall. Dendi looking to see if he can find anything more, but the rest of the side of NiP, they're already getting themselves out. At least Era's trying to. Now, did they dive for
the stage? Bounty Hunter can pretty much only track.
They're going to try and go for him this time, and with the Sentry and the Telekinesis, is it going to be enough? He's fairly tanky. He's going to try and walk this off with the charges. Surely they find him. Yeah, this final Scream will finish him off. Dendi wants to turn it around. He wants to avenge, but Echo Slam comes out from Hansken, holding Dendi in position, and will still be able to ball lightning back out of that fight. So, over tier 1, and that's going to bring him very close, if not over. Indeed, 10k net worth at 18 minutes in on your jug. Mid lane, they're going to go in onto Jonas and Fan here with the ult from Seneko. Disruption holding in position. There's an Earthshaker. Fisher coming out, but now Dendi, he's arrived for the side of NaVi, straight onto Jonas and Fan. He's trying to wall this off. Era's turning up with the raises. They brought down the Undying, and now Dendi's actually got to get back himself back up. Bristleback's brought low, but he isn't popped over the edge. Era, now with a haste stream, zooming about.
Get away from the Tombstone, you fools!
Dendi's going to go back in. His mana's being topped up. He's ready to go in. Force has picked off the Bristleback, and now he's going to look for more. Dendi zipping straight, and look at these huge slows onto them all, but the telekinesis very nicely. Oh, look at this! Wow! There's an ultra, it might be a rampage for a Vorst. He looks for Limp. Limp denies him the rampage up to the high ground. Funnick is there, and I think he's got the Shuriken. Can he not get in range here for the Shuriken?
No, he's got to be in range.
Oh, no,
it's actually very small.
Yeah,
all right, smaller than I thought. So that was, what, a Shuriken Omni Slash or something like that?
Shuriken Omni Slash. So
and everyone exploded.
And the Shurikens bouncing around there.
That was pretty funny. Oh, Bristleback spotted out here. He is soul catchered.
I think he's dead, Andy.
I think he might be dead, yeah.
Well, he's going to live for a little bit, as Bristlebacks do. Funnick walks around to the face. There we go. Gives him a little bit of a smash into the old smacker. Brings him down. And that is just Silver Edge, now complete on her vault.
Up in around a minute, and then it's going to be just game on. Oh, Handscan.
Handscan. Oh, who's just forced to go? Wants to go with Lip, but the bounces will bring it back to Handscan. Handscan goes down. I can see Dendi zip forward. The Tombstone's been dropped. They've lost 2. There's going to be a buyback from the Earthshaker. They may lose more as Vorst trying to go in onto Jonas and Fan. They've still got the healing ward up on the side of NaVi, so it's going to be very hard for NiP to fight into. Jonas and Fan, he's actually trapped up in the trees here by the zombies by the looks of it. Will finally be able to get himself out of the jungle. Handscan with an Echo Slam onto 2, onto Dendi and Artstyle. Fisher as well holding Dendi in place. The punches from Era, they're big enough to bring down Artstyle here on the Undying, but on the side of NaVi, they've brought down the Earthshaker for the second time. Era will fall as well. We're going to see a TP attempt from Jonas and Fan. He does get out, but it's 4 heroes dying on the side of NiP, and that did, of course, include a dieback from the Earth.
Going to be all up in your face with a 13-charge Bloodstone, just like...
Oh, NiP, they're going to try and contest Roche, potentially. Is this really the play? They're going to try and look for it with a Fisher on Artstyle, trying to bring him down before the Tombstone gets dropped, and they do. Undying's down. There's not going to be any Tombstone for this fight. Dendi, he's straight onto Era with the pull. Seal kick getting low as Funnick pops the BKB, starts to fight. They've brought down 2 here on the side of NaVi, but at the same time, NaVi have lost 2 themselves. There's going to be a bash onto Jonas and Fan. Dendi trying to find Limp, but Limp will blink himself away. And Funnick, Vorst, and Dendi bring down Bristleback, and now they turn their attentions to Era. Era goes down as well. Triple kill to her Vorst. Everyone but Limp dying on the side of NiP, and all through that, where did the Roshan go in that?
I went to NaVi. Yeah, they called GG. As well. Okay. Yeah. I thought so. I was like, after that fight and them also losing Roshan, there's no way they can continue on. Like, the laning phase didn't go too bad for them. The biggest issue they had was the Juggernaut got free farm in lane against a Queen, right? Yeah. Because Artstyle was down there on the Undying, making Limp's life pretty crap. And then middle lane, Dendi never died before 6. And when you're playing Storm against heroes like Shadow Fiend, Rubik, even Shaker, and Queen, there's a lot of squish on that team to go for. So he went 4-0-4, which is like